Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today I'm gonna be reacting to one of my happiest moments in my life. I'm genuinely very excited for this. Ernesto Valverde finally is gone. Thank goodness. Can we get a round of applause for the Barcelona board for finally understanding our feelings? I legit was sick from this guy for the last 2 weeks. I couldn't upload anything. I was so demotivated. I was so upset about the whole situation. However, today I'm gonna be reacting to him getting sacked. This video is by TalkFCB, and if you don't know, TalkFCB is one of the most underrated how to say football Barcelona news channels on YouTube. His research are the best. Jamie, man, I love your content. I know you're probably not gonna see this, but anyway, I love your content, and if you have time, please check him out. I'm gonna be reacting to his video called Ernesto Valverde is sacked. That's the main part. I'm not gonna show you the full video because it's not fair for him. And yeah, if you want, go check him out, give him a sub. He absolutely deserves it. Anyway, let's get started with today's video. As you can see, I'm very excited for this news. I just want him gone from the club because I was so fed up with him. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you enjoyed this moment, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, if you want support and everything. Yeah, thank you so much. Leave your suggestion in the comments. Let's get started with today's video. Okay, here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm so excited with this.
It's taken 2 years,
2 years of suffering. 2 days of suffering.
But today, on this famous day, Ernesto Valverde has been sacked as coach of Barcelona.
Finally.
And I am
yes, Jamie, yes,
Let's do this.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to Talk FC.
He's finally gone, baby.
What a day it has been for us Barcelona
He's finally
fans. The
gone.
party is just getting started here. There's so much to come. There's so much to discuss. There's excitement in the air. We are all absolutely hyped.
He's so excited. You can hear him
I cannot wait
screaming.
to sit down with you guys to discuss all of the things we have to look forward to. Finally, the day has come. It is absolutely unbelievable.
I love this guy, man.
So without further
He
ado,
could be a great commentator.
and what a day it is for us Barcelona fans. This is the day, this is the moment that we've all dreamt about. And that's no exaggeration. We never fully believed this day would come. It couldn't be true. It couldn't happen, could it? It has. It has happened. Ernesto Valverde is no longer at Barcelona.
Yes!
We are free of Ernesto. And our club is back in our hands. We will rise again. We've stuck around for 2.5 seasons. It's been tough. It's been very difficult to see the positive side. But each and every one of you have stuck with me. I'm so thankful for that. And now, the journey, it really does begin. Valverde is sacked as coach of Barcelona.
Bye-bye.
And in the words of FC Barcelona themselves, in an official statement, which was a long time in the making, as we're going to talk about in a moment, but finally, they told us all, Valverde is gone. They said the club publicly expresses its gratitude to Ernesto Valverde for his professionalism, for his commitment, for his dedication, and his always positive treatment towards all that make up the Barca family. We wish him luck and success in the future. And look, I just want to say that Barcelona have had their problems. Barcelona may still have their problems in the future. And I do believe that Valverde was a huge cause of everything we've seen over the past 2.5 seasons. But I have to also be fair and say it was not all Valverde's fault. He shouldn't have to take the blame for every single thing.
That's true.
I do wish him all the best in the future. I do thank him there for the 2 La Liga titles, and I do believe all of this situation should have been conducted much better. But for me, for all of us, I'm so happy.
I'm very happy.
It's coming back. And just you wait until we talk about his successor.
Yeah.
But if we just take a moment here to really analyse exactly how we came to be at this precisely beautiful moment in time whereby Valverde is no longer the Barcelona coach. But believe me, it took some real time. It took some serious waiting.
I hate this fucking man,
we have been through so many different emotions. If Barcelona, what they really have taught us is so much patience. Because right throughout the day, it started, of course, with a training session for the first team. Who was leading that session? But Ernesto Valverde himself. He was actually there. You saw him with the players. I would love to have known exactly what was said there in that training session, because he must have known his time there was coming to an end. Because straight after that training session, he went to meet Bartomeu, who arrived at the training complex. That in itself is a rarity. Bartomeu doesn't usually randomly appear
This guy needs
at
to
the
fuck
training
off as well.
sessions. Valverde
needs
met
to
with
fuck off.
Bartomeu face to face, and in that meeting, it was said there that Bartomeu hadn't arrived to sack Valverde straight away. He wasn't going to jump into that decision. We all know Bartomeu would never do that to Valverde, but Bartomeu met there with Ernesto. They sat down face to face, and apparently in that meeting, Bartomeu actually apologised to Valverde for publicly humiliating him over the past few days with our public pursuit of Xavi Hernandez. And also in that meeting, apparently Valverde there again refused to resign. He wasn't interested at all in offering his resignation, and he basically said to Bartomeu,
Why would you
according
leave
to reports,
the best
if you
club
want
in
to
the
get
world?
rid of me,
That doesn't
the
make any
decision
sense.
there, it lies with
I
you.
get it.
You've got to make
I
that
get it.
choice. Basically saying, if you want me out, you're going to have to fire me.
Yep.
Valverde here, you can see him leaving the training ground. That there was when the session and the meeting were over. He's got a big smile on his face. And that's what I mean here. A lot of people will say, you know what, they feel sorry for the way Valverde has been treated. And I'm going to come on to it later. I don't think they've gone about this in a good way at all. But at the end of the day, this guy has been on over 20 million euros every single year. And he's leaving now with a big payout still. So Valverde certainly has probably been treated quite badly in the past few days. But in the 2.5 years he's been here, we've certainly been on the receiving end of it. And it was then after that face-to-face meeting between Valverde and Bartomeu that Bartomeu then went to meet the rest of the board members, the really prominent members there we spoke about yesterday, even the likes of Eric Abidal, Oscar Grau, Javier Bordas. All of the big hitters were in a meeting once again to basically talk about what they should do. Bartomeu has always been the one who's been holding this up. He's always been the one who's
He
wanted
wants
to
to
keep
get out of
Valverde.
the club,
after
man.
Liverpool, after Roma, after the Copa del Rey final, it was always Bartomeu saying to the rest of the board, you know what, we should keep him. But this time around, the opinions there of the likes of Abidal and the big prominent board members that weren't Bartomeu, the opinions were too strong. They wanted Valverde gone, and I think, to be honest, it was a case there of Bartomeu could only say no so many times. This time, he felt like he had to get rid of Valverde, and I want to say here, a big shout out and a massive thank you to VAR and Angel Correa. Because Atletico Madrid knocking us out of the Super Cup,
Yeah,
I
man.
never imagined that would lead there to Valverde's sacking. I cannot believe, really, the club have done it after the Super Cup and didn't do it after the Champions League. But look,
Yeah,
nobody's
that's
complaining.
crazy.
We are elated.
Yep.
And even after those meetings had taken place, still from Barcelona, there was no official announcement. We were all sat around waiting. We were refreshing social media, just waiting for that confirmation that Valverde was going to be gone. But still, it didn't appear. And things started to get a little bit mysterious, a little bit curious there, when Barcelona, out of nowhere, said, you know what? Tomorrow there's going to be a double training session. That's something, I don't even need to tell you, but that's something there that Valverde has never done during a season at the club as a coach. And straight away you were thinking there, a double session. That's interesting. Usually they use a double session to have more time with the players. In pre-season it's used there, and especially with new coaches there, to have time to put across their ideas. A double session tomorrow, we all felt then, Valverde, surely, is on his way out.
Okay,
And after
let's
that,
stop it right here. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. Finally, it happening. And yeah, Jamie, man, congratulations to all Barca fan around the world. Valverde, I wish him luck, but I hope to forget about your time in Barcelona, because it was the most desperate time in my entire life supporting this team. Yeah, so I wish you luck. Thank you for the 2 Liga titles. Fuck you for Liverpool and Roma, but it's okay, it's all good. We're gonna start over, and this is what I'm excited for, because this man, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it in English because, well, anyway, this guy, I was so excited for him to start the season, but to start coaching Barcelona, because I wanted him, to be honest. I rooted for him for a while. However, the way his tactics works and the way we were losing some of the games was not fair for Barcelona and the name of the club. That's why I was so fed up with him. It's not that the fact that we lost so much. It's the fact how we lost, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if it's that clear, but anyway, I'm just saying words that came to my mind. Please forgive me, I'm not an English. English is not my first language. Second language is my third language, and I'm trying to improve it. But anyway, Ernesto Valverde is sacked. I am excited for a new beginning. Let's see what Quique Setién have in his pockets. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, hope to see you in another video.